I'm sorry, this video is long overdue, and as you can tell, I'm back on my webcam. Uh, Shit really hit the fan, like literally the day after my last vlog. I used to work with both of my parents for my grandfather. He's losing his mind. He fired all of us. So my parents no longer have jobs. I don't have a job. I'm buying my house from my parents, so they moved back in to take care of, bills and whatnot so that we can all have a place to live and not lose the house because we don't have jobs anymore. That kind of sketched out my friend, I guess, my roommate, the guy that has the good camera, which is the reason this is like this, is because he moved out. So, I definitely wanted to make this video a long time ago. I just didn't have the means to do it. Finding a job is really more important to me than YouTube. But then I started thinking about it, and I've got a lot of downtime, and I should be making videos while I have this downtime because the only thing really holding me back is video quality, and these aren't that bad of quality. Anyways, I'm a minute into the video, and I haven't even started talking about what I need to talk about. I want to review the Deathwish video, which, like I said, I was supposed to do a month ago, and it would have been a little bit more relevant back then, but, life happens. To me, a lot. It was a really good video. It wasn't what people expected it to be. I think everybody thought it was going to be another hijinks-packed, like, Baker 3 video, with Beagle filming everybody and it being really focused. Not necessarily focused on the hijinks aspect, but just lots and lots of cutaway of, homeless people and drugs and fights and all of that fun, interesting stuff that goes into a Baker video. Deathwish is the same distribution company, but it's not the same company. And they took a really, really different approach to it as far as, like, not being exactly like Baker and Shake Junt. It reminded me more of, like an old Zero video, or maybe really early Baker stuff. Maybe. It was kind of over-edited, grainy footage because it's still standard definition. The music selection was pretty good. It was, let's see, Ice-T's Body Count was in there. Some G.G. Allen. Slayer. I'm not going to sit here and try to remember. I didn't write it down, so I don't know. But there was a lot of good music. There was a lot of good skating. Lizard King has a really interesting part. It's not what a lot of people are into. Lots of street grabs and just different creative takes on spots. Furby, Neen, Moose, they all kill it. Of course, Neen acts like a pervert and he does his crazy ninja heel flips. You already knew that. You've probably already seen Greco's part, which was maybe not my favorite. I think I liked Lizard King's part a little bit more, but you've probably seen Greco's part because it's available for free online. Lots of people were talking about Dixon and how he didn't. I'm talking about John Dixon, not Antoine Dixon. Antoine did not have a part. There was not some, super secret surprise video part for him. There is talk that if he wants to, he can get his part and they'll re-release the video in 6 months or a year or whatever when he's got his part completed, and they'll do like a second edition of the Deathwish video. But that didn't happen yet. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I have seen a little bit of footage of him skating, but he's not in this video. That's for sure. There might be a couple of clips of him in like the bonus feature section, but I haven't watched this video in a month. I've seen it 7 times, but I haven't seen it in a month, and to be honest with you, I just didn't watch the bonus features that much. I was watching mostly the parts. Who did I leave out? Ellington? Did I mention Ellington? He had a good part. It wasn't, it wasn't mind-blowing. It was different. For me, his personality really shone through more than anything. There was a good Friends montage. I will say that. I'm not going to give any of the tricks away, but there's some good shit in there. Slash? Did I mention Slash? Good part. Interesting part. it amused me for some reason that his dog shows up in every picture or every shot. I mean, not every shot, literally, but the dog shows up quite a bit. The dog plays, you can tell the dog plays a big part in his life, and you can tell that he owns a sunglass company because he wears his sunglasses skating, and I don't know, that's always been weird to me. It doesn't make sense, but it's cool. It's different, it's interesting, it's kind of what skateboarding is all about, as far as whatever. I don't want to talk too much about the tricks themselves, like people's enders or stuff like that, because you need to watch the video for yourself. I mean, lots of it's already been spoiled. People are already saying that Slash's ender was a fluke, and certain people overdid certain tricks. They overutilized them and they cheated to get them. Whatever. If you want to get into that, there's forums and discussion boards and whatnot for all of that. And a comment section, I guess, if you're interested in it. But beware that there's probably going to be some spoilers in there as far as tricks. So if you don't want that information, if you don't want to know that, stay out of there. If you don't mind, go check it out. And apparently, I'm getting sick. So I'm going to try to make some more of these videos in the near future because I do have so much spare time now. But they're going to be in low quality. So you're going to have to deal with it.